Beware, Bannerlords. News from the northern steppes arrives. BoBo Khan has risen up, declaring that all must submit to the will of the great Bolden Horde. And look at you out here shining, my Oklahoma gang. You're beautiful, baby. What do I always tell you? Who loves you like BoBo Khan? Nobody. Throw that goddamn nag and those gremlins in the yurt. Grab your pony and come ride with your Khan. Be good for you. You'll remember I was helping our boy Lucon out secure the steppes, and together with the legions, we took some towns. He gave them to me like a gent, but then he went to war over here with the battalions and the Western Empire, and so I took the opportunity to stab him in the back, but I got a feeling it ain't gonna be long before he shows back up to teach me a lesson, so we need to be prepared. But before I broke apart, I took Baltican because I wanted the Khergit to be open for negotiation. And there she is, my Masui. Let's see if it pays off. All right, shake those dice and blow on them. It's time to hit those charm rolls. Come on, talk to me, baby girl. Look at that, 90%. Oh, yeah. Come on, that's a good start, though. Keep your head in the game. Do we go with the 82? I think we just go. There we go. Oh, 22%. Damn it. All right, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. We're good. Come on. Oh, I'm going right here. Charm and Valor. Got those in spades, don't you know? Got a bright future as a clan. If you played Warband, you'll know that's true. Oh, what a gal. I don't love this girl. The badass Masui. I'm loving that eye. Drives me crazy. This is a great step to take, but it must be done. I agree completely. Welcome to the team, girlfriend. And now what we're going to do is we're going to give her her fief back. And that's why I took it in the first place. Bam. And in no time, Monchug brought the whole horde to come take his McKeb back. This is a little awkward. Okay. Horse archer on the walls. This is how I want to do it from now on. Hey, nice shooting on the siege tower. Board on them, fellas. I gotta tell you, the horse is kind of nice, actually. And they blew up the ram, too. Outstanding work. Truly. Okay, we're gonna go down to the other part of the wall here. Beep, beep. Look out. Yep, get that catapult slinging. Can we go through the thing here? Duck down. Oh, yep. And you know why? Because that's the regulations. They got to be tall enough for me to ride my horse through them. As we sit here and rain death down on these poor bastards getting sent up these ladders, let's take a moment to talk about something you guys really seem to struggle with. But I want to make it crystal clear to you. Companions suck. What do I tell you about Bannerlord companions? Every time. Companions suck. They absolutely suck. And every time I say it, I got to listen to the same dumb comment about, all you do is go up to the tavern keep and talk to him and ask him. No shit. What am I telling you? Companions suck. Why do they suck? Well, I shouldn't have to run around Khergits playing tavern bingo, hoping to the Skyfather I can find a companion that can help me out. You're telling me not one of my 300 to 400 Consguard that I've been in battle after battle with can be promoted up to help be my scout or quartermaster? Not one of them has any talent to do that? The only people in all of Khergits that can do these jobs are junkies that need you to pay off their tab. I am completely fine with finding companions at the tavern, but they should be unique. They should have unique skill sets, and I'd like them to have unique armor. And again, I'd like to advertise for, every once in a while, I'd like legendary companions to spawn. I mean, super badass dudes that cost, I don't know, a dowry. I mean, it's something 100K, something crazy. Because it would be fun. But I mean, you should only see them like once every 20 campaigns. I mean, really make them rare. And then you need to add to the pool of regular ones and make them unique and interesting. And of course, you should be able to promote companions from the guys you've been going to war with for thousands of battles. I don't care if it costs influence, make it cost gold. I don't give a shit. There has to be another way to get companions rather than tavern bingo. This whole companion system sucks. The templates suck, the tavern bingo sucks, and the fact that I can't promote from my own ranks sucks. And every time I say companions suck, all I get back is, just talk to the barkeep and ask them where it did. No shit. Companions suck. I mean, this is another thing. I can't highlight this guy and talk to him. Hey, big guy, go grab me some arrows. Are they running? Motherfuckers. Coming to my keep. Come here. This is why I've been favoring the axe more and more on my BoBo Con build. Because by the time you're out of the arrows, you're very often in mop-up duty. And there's just nothing better at mop-up duty than that cleave attack. Oh, look here. We got a beautiful sun and a beautiful harvest. Something about all that blood and glow just gets me misty. It's the most wonderful time of the year for Bannerlords. Another complaint I have on the beta, where is my Khan's coat of plates? Because I can't find them anywhere. I've been to every town, from Chaikan to Ortengard, up to Baltican, McKeb. I got the smithy in town right here. Here's the smithy, talking about how prosperous my town is. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I still can't find one. Unacceptable. Before we get to work on all these Sturgian target dummies, let's talk about another glaring issue in vanilla Bannerlord, and that is party controls. The party controls in this game are absolutely awful. You have no control over your party composition. I mean, look, this guy's bringing 70 infantry to complement my entire horse archer army. That sucks so hard that I can't even pick the composition. That's why I always tell you the greatest mod in all of modding, party AI controls, because it gives you the ability to pick your party's composition, which allows you to do the most fun thing in Bannerlord, which is thematic playthroughs. You can pick all spearmen and crossbowmen for a Rodok playthrough. You could pick a playthrough with all the Valandian Knights, a whole massive army. Or hell, you could make your entire faction all Banner Knights. What would that look like? Well, it looks like this right here. What if all you had was hundreds and hundreds of Sturgian axemen, and you grouped them all up in a shield wall, marched them right the fuck at your enemies, and then had them open fire with hundreds of throwing axes, all buffed up to the hilt? What would that look like? Not only do you not get control over their composition, you don't even get control over their behavior. You can put whatever you want here, but you know some lord's just going to summon them to an army. They're going to get captured, and then what happens? Well, if you're working for the Northern Empire, they'll randomly spawn at some tavern here, and then you'll come into your party control, and you'll be like, come back to me, but this button won't work. So if you want to relaunch your party, right, they won't do it on their own. You got to go all the way over to the tavern here, pick them up, take them back to your territory, and relaunch them. Completely unacceptable. Here's another issue. So in the early game, quests are a great way to get money and experience and everything, right? But as the game goes on, now you've got an empire you're trying to forge, and you've got the Sturgians attacking the Southern Empire. They can say, I don't have time to go get 50 mules or tools or whatever it is. You know what would be great is if my governor handled issues. Like they do in the mod, governors handle issues. But I'm the Khan, okay? I'm not going to go run around from village to village taking care of shit all the time. And it becomes a real problem if you get multiple fiefs and you need to do multiple quests to keep it cleared. And these quests respawn very quickly. And what you become acutely aware of as you play into the mid and late game is that these mechanics that really haven't been worked out and made better or improved in 5 years make the game very tedious and a lot less fun. And this is just the situation in Vanilla Bannerlord patch 1.3. You've got a bandit apocalypse that the AI can't even manage. You got to run around playing companion tavern lottery. Even if you find the companion you want, the party controls are absolutely awful. You basically just launch a party. They're going to go get captured by the bandits because the AI can't handle the bandits. And then you're going to have to go find them in some random tavern and launch them again over and over and over again for multiple parties. Your governors are basically just stat sticks. They can't even help you get tools for the villagers. And this isn't even talking about the campaign AI mechanics, which, yeah, there's been some improvements, but there needs to be some more. People keep asking, when is War Sales coming out? When is War Sales coming out? I don't know, and I don't really care because, in my opinion, there's a lot of work to do before it comes out. I'd rather them push it back than bring it in on top of this because I actually think if you brought in a bunch of ships and shit like that right now, it could actually make it more tedious. Got a beautiful day on the steps. Look at you, Oklahoma gang. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it right. The key thing is we never want to fight all these elements at the same time. Let's just pull all this cav with us. We're going to slow it down just a little bit to really get the damage going. And don't worry about them charging in to this big pile of Consguard. We got a whole bunch of glaives ready to mulch them up. Now we got it how we want. We're going to peel one group off to the right while they circle around, and we'll peel back this way. And then we're going to send everybody to attack these guys. And we're going to pump them right here in the back. And this is what you're looking for. That soft underbelly of the shield wall right behind them. And you can see I got my guys rolling around that way. The only threat to us right now is these cavalry. So we really want to focus them down where we find them. Just standing out here on the outskirts. They pass through. They've usually got a few arrows in them already. So we'll just top them off. I see you, big guy. I'm not trying to be overly negative here. You guys know I love Bannerlord, but the truth is that this game needs a lot of work. And look, Tail Worlds could have done it, but they didn't. They decided to go make some other game or whatever. And now they come back like, hey guys, sorry. We kind of just abandoned this game for 5 years. I mean, thank God for the modders, because I forgot how frustrating vanilla Bannerlord is. I mean, it's just tedious at times. The good news is there's a lot of mods that address all these problems and made the game better. So nothing I'm suggesting requires some crazy amount of development time, but it does require some development time. And so far, Tail World seems to be very slow when it comes to implementing changes. 1.3 is a great step in the right direction, but it's one step. And there's a lot of work that this base game needs before we bring in the Nords and ships. I'll tell you, these Sturgia boys are a little thick, so sometimes it takes them a few battles to learn who the king of the steppes is. But you're gonna fucking learn, you little blue Smurfs. God damn, I love this game. You hear me? I don't love this game? Of course I do. But this mid to late game in vanilla is so tedious, dude. And that's the last of them, baby. Yeah! We pump them with the arrows, and then we get out the sticks, and we give them the good news. That BoBo Khan is in his fucking prime. Don't you know, my beloved Oklahoma gang? Listen to me. Between the bandit apocalypse, the fact that the AI can't even handle the bandit apocalypse, companions suck, parties suck, your governor not even being able to deal with the issues that arise in your town sucks. I mean, there's just a whole host of small problems that have not been addressed that add up to make the mid and late game very tedious. And I truly believe by just incorporating a few things that these mods have already done, you can greatly enhance the amount of fun that people are having and make just the late game a lot less stressful. And that's what we're trying to do here, baby. Have a great time. And who do you have a great time with? You know who it is. Oklahoma out.